Hey guys, how's it going? Eminem Gaming here, and today we are back with another video, and I've just platinumed Uncharted 4. What a fantastic game. So I thought, what a better time to do a road to platinum. This is sort of a mini series I have on my channel. I've had it for a while. Whenever I platinum a game that I either really enjoy or has really easy trophies or whatever, I give like a little guide on how to do it, how I did it, and all that good stuff. So, um, Uncharted 4 trophies do look pretty difficult. I remember doing a video talking about them, and I thought, I ain't getting this platinum. I don't think I'll be able to do it. But it's not as hard as it may look in the, in the trophy list. It's actually not too bad, in my opinion. So really, the trophies you're gonna have to worry. We're gonna go through them all, but the trophies you're gonna have to worry about are the crushing difficulty, because in my opinion, this is the hardest crushing in Uncharted, the whole series. Unless you follow what I'm about to tell you, that makes it 10 times easier than how I did it. And if I knew this before, I wouldn't have done it the way I did it. Um, Uncharted 4, the Charted speedrun, beat the game within 6 hours. Can be sort of tricky unless you follow what I'm going to tell you, and then it's a piece of cake, and can be done in around about 10 minutes. Now, I actually got my guide from a guy called Greatness Debates on YouTube. Again, watch his channel for a full in-depth guide, but I'm just going to tell you how to do it. If you want to watch a video guide for it, go watch his channel. And then, yeah, a lot of miscellaneous trophies, a lot of trophies you can go back and do, and you don't really have to worry about either through chapter select or encounter select. So, yeah, let's go through. I'd recommend you have between 3 to 4 playthroughs. I did it in around about 2.5 playthroughs, but I would recommend that you do at least 3 to 4 playthroughs. First playthrough, just play it on any difficulty, whether that be Explorer, Medium, Hard, whatever you want to do it on. I'd recommend doing it on maybe Medium or Easy or even Explorer, just to enjoy the story, just to get through it, just to have fun and all that stuff. That's what I'd personally recommend. Don't do what I did and go on crushing first time, because that took me an age, and I definitely had more fun my second playthrough on the easier difficulty. So, yeah, but go through on an easier difficulty, and then in the bonus menu, when you start up your next gameplay, there will be unlimited ammo you can unlock, as well as the Baroque 44 pistol. Now that will one-shot enemies even on crushing, I believe. I believe like the armored enemies may take 3 to 4 shots to kill, but you know what I'm saying, unlimited ammo with on top of that. Basically, it makes it a lot easier, as well as put auto aim on, aim assist on full, and basically, yeah, you will probably get through that pretty easily. Now, for your second playthrough, like I said, if you want to go on through on crushing, that's what I'd recommend. If you want to get the speed run out the way, again, like I say, it takes 10 minutes, so you could kind of do this. So I'm going to explain into detail how you do it. So you have to have beat the game at least once on any difficulty. It doesn't matter. You beat the game. What you then do is in your second save spot, not the third, not the fourth, the second save spot, have all treasures and everything carry over. Don't get rid of them. Carry all the treasures and unlockables and all that from the first time round into the next one. And then what you want to do is obviously get through the first chapter, get up to chapter 1, where, spoilers again if you haven't played the game, slightly spoilers, but in the first chapter you get to play as Nathan Drake. When you get up to that as a young Nathan Drake, I'm saying, you get a bit where you kind of get to climb over sort of a wall, and you can choose to then jump and slide down a roof. Don't slide down that roof. It's right at the start. Don't do that. Save the game. Then quit out to the main menu, and then go to chapter select and go to the epilogue. Okay. once you do that, go through that, run through it. It's pretty easy, you know. There's no combat, there's no nothing. There's a little mini game in there that's pretty cool, but that's about it. So once you do that, go through there, run through it. You'll probably have already, like I say, finished the game, so you know where you've got to go. Just run straight there. Skip over all the cinematics and everything, and you should get that trophy within 10 minutes. It's pretty simple, and obviously what I'm going to say is, as of making this video, the 1.3 patch that on the PlayStation 4, it still works. So if you want to get it with the 1.3 patch, I know 100% it does work because I got it. If they do update it with another patch and you watch this video later, what you're going to have to do is, if you've got the digital copy, delete the game, re-download the game, but when it's saying like network update and all that sort of stuff, just quit, just press, it has like skip, you know, update or whatever, and you can just go into the game and do it that way. And with the disc copy, again, delete the game, put the disc in, but don't let it download any updates, and you, yeah, shouldn't have a problem with that. So yeah, that's the two hardest trophies, I'd say, is getting the crushing and the speedrun. They're out the way. I've given you some really good tips for that. Now, the next one's like find all the treasures. Obviously, the guy I used was PS4 Trophies. I always use him for collectible guys. He's really good, so just follow him. He's got like a hour-and-a-half long video on everything from conversations to collectibles to the strange relics and all that sort of stuff. So just follow him and you'll get all these trophies naturally. What I'd recommend for this is another spare playthrough. To get all these, stick auto aim on full, and you will also get the 70% accuracy trophy. So you've got your 70% accuracy trophy and all the collectibles at that point. You've got your crushing, you've got your speedrun. Now at this point it really is a bunch of miscellaneous trophies. I gotta say, the trophy list in this game is awesome. It's actually, Naughty Dog aren't very good at, if you didn't know. They make fantastic games, terrible trophy lists. They're really not that good. This is an exception to the rule, I'd say, because it's actually pretty decent. There's a lot of like fun, different trophies in here. But the ones you're going to have to get is head of the class, defeat 20 enemies with headshot. You can do that in chapter 10 pretty easily. Just kind of farm enemies on Explorer, restart checkpoint and that sort of stuff. Defeat 50 enemies with headshots. If you don't get that naturally through 3 playthroughs, yeah, just farm it in an easy location. Defeat 20 enemies hanging from a rope. I thought this would be difficult. It's actually very easy. You just find at chapter 10 again, you can just hang from a rope. You can probably get the 20 headshots and the 20 headshots from a hanging with this one thing, or even the 50 if you were that way inclined. Stealth take down 5 enemies. You should get this through 3 playthroughs. If not, again, find an area to do it. Stealth take down 30 enemies. Again, on crushing, I had to do it, so yeah, weren't that hard. 30 vertical takedowns. Now this one, it's easy, but it takes a while because there's only, I believe, like 1 or 2 chapters where you can actually do it. So it takes an absolute age, but it's not that hard. You can kind of farm it. Run and gun, defeat 50 enemies from the hip while running. Very, very simple. Just if you do it on Explorer with auto aim, you literally just will shoot everyone. And yeah, that's what I'd recommend. With the Barrack 44, you'll just take them all out. Leapfrog, defeat 10 enemies in a row, alternating hand combat and gunplay. For me, I did this on, I believe, chapter 8 in Scotland, you know, where you have to like blow up a wall and you get in a big fight and stuff. That's where I did it. But basically, wherever there's like, I'd recommend more than 10 enemies, but wherever there's at least 10 enemies, you should be able to get this no problem, as long as you're aware of it. Yeah. Defeat 100 enemies in a row without dying. Now, this is very easy on the lower difficulty, so you should have no problem with it. Sharpshooter, complete the game with 70% accuracy. Very easy. In fact, I did an Explorer playthrough just to get, a few extra trophies. The 100, that was my last trophy. The 100, it's the 100 in a row killing, and then 70% accuracy. I got 93% accuracy because I literally had auto aim on. So yeah, very very simple. Russian roulette. Now this is very easy trophy. Defeat pistol, machine gun, and grenade. Basically, you got a pistol, get an AK-47, and then just chuck a grenade. In 15 seconds, you'll do it within like 6. It's like really easy. Chapter 10 is the one I use, the bridge, if that's the encounter you want to use. Ghost in a cemetery. I had to do this on Crushing because I just couldn't get through the area. But very difficult, very easy. Very easy on Explorer, so that's what I'd recommend doing it on. Butterfingers, make 10 enemies drop their grenades. Now this was very very annoying for me personally, because there's a very easy place to spawn the enemies and get all the kills, but Sully kept killing the guy who throws the grenade. So for me it wasn't the case of like, oh, it was a hard trophy. No, it was just Sully was being annoying and kept killing the enemies. But pretty simple. You can find the marketplace, escape the marketplace is a pretty good place to do that. Boom County, defeat 4 enemies with the same explosion. Very easy. I believe it's chapter, is it 20? I think it's one of the later encounters in chapter 20. You can do that. 10 in 60. Basically, I think it's the first encounter on chapter 20. Just get yourself, stick it on Explorer. Use the cheats or the unlock bonuses to get the China Lake, and just cause havoc with it. You know what I mean? Unlimited ammo. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty easy to get. Hang tough, defeat 10 enemies while being dragged by the vehicle. Very easy on Explorer. Run the tech. Now this was annoying for me. I followed a guide and it just wouldn't work, and then I went the opposite way. And I went and hid behind a crate and I got 3 in a row. I don't know if that is the best way to do it, but there is a lot of guides for this, so just keep trying. But yeah, it definitely took me a while. One of the hardest trophies I got, for sure. Hitting a brick wall, defeat 5 armoured enemies, very easy, in my opinion. There's a lot of guides for that. Peaceful resolution. Now, this is a very interesting trophy because the stipulations I went under, and I'd recommend you go under, is that your partner cannot kill anyone. Now, Sam actually did kill someone in my playthrough, but the thing is, I kind of killed myself before. I don't know if it technically counted as his kill. I'm not too sure. But I got the trophy anyway, so I don't know if you do need to completely have Sam not do it or whatever. But I'd recommend try for him not to kill anyone. Wingman 10 combo, very easy. 10 combo buddy takedowns, you probably already got that. Defeat 1,000 enemies, very very easy. If you haven't done this on the 3 playthroughs, I don't know how you haven't. Don't feed the animal. Play with the lemur in the market, very easy. Buy an apple, talk to the guy, stroke the lemur, and then he'll take your apple. I accidentally all the guns. Now this trophy glitched for me, but I ended up getting it later randomly. It was weird. Just randomly popped, and I don't know what to say. Now I did all the guns and used all the unlocks. Now you have to chuck a red barrel, which is on chapter 20, the first encounter. But I also had to use the toy gun at the end, so I don't know if that unlocked it or what. Not a cairn in the world, chapter 10, you have to knock over the big rock stacks, very easy. I can see my house from here, climb to the top of the clock tower, very easy. Trials and Tribulations, solve the trial in Scotland. Some people think that this is randomly generated, it's actually not, it's all the same, so just follow a guide for that, and basically the trophy's always the same. Beat the score in the retro video game. I won't say what game that is for spoiler reasons, but I love doing it. Yeah, fantastic game. And yeah, I enjoyed just playing it. Gift of the Gab, learn all conversations, very easy. You'll get that through that. Marco Polo returns on the chapter where you're like on the boat. Just jump out near a ship and yeah, very easy. Stage fright. Now this was a very funny trophy because there was an E3 like tech demo kind of failure thing, and yeah, you have to wait in that same spot for 30 seconds to get this trophy. Very funny trophy. Naughty Dog not taking themselves too serious is nice to see, and yeah, just floor it, drive away in the Jeep with Elena without being caught. Very easy. Basically, when you're with Elena, kind of just put it on Explorer, climb around the side, but just be careful that there's going to be two guys. There's a big brute like guy. Be careful of him, but also be careful of a guy further down. Make sure he's behind the building before you drive away, because Elena can actually kill him, and that will not get you the trophy. On Porpoise, yeah, get the dolphins to follow you. Again, the same chapter with the Marco Polo. Actually, where you get the Marco Polo trophy, just drive out a little bit further to the sea, drive down until you see a big rock, turn back and do that until you got all three to follow you. Very easy. Still got it, hit all the targets in the attic. Very funny trophy, I thought. Awesome to see. A lot of throwbacks to old Uncharted games. Glamour shot, take a photo of Sully. Yeah, you got to take a photo of like these like little pictures. Just take a picture of Sully's right next to you. Swordmaster perfectly parry the final boss. I'm not going to say who. Sword fight. Very easy. Stick it on Explorer and then go into bonuses and unlock slow motion, and you'll get this trophy without a problem. Continue the adventure. Now these are all the multiplayer trophies, and they're so easy. I can't even tell you how easy these are. Complete the Uncharted multiplayer introduction. Yeah, you should get that naturally. Get in the game, complete 5 matches in multiplayer. Again, what it says on the tin, very easy. Complete all trials on moderate difficulty. This is a cakewalk. Now you're not naturally going to do this because this is like on the side and you might not know what trials are, but just go to trials, all the moderate ones. They're so easy. You should get this trophy. Revive 10 allies, in multiplayer. Again, very easy. I do that naturally anyway. And yeah, spawn 10 sidekicks in multiplayer. And again, very easy. So yeah, I'd say I'd give this around about a 5 out of 10. How I did it, it'd probably be more like a 4 out of 10 for you guys, because again, the crushing would be easier. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did like the video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's helpful for some of you guys who may look at the trophy list, think it's a little bit too difficult or whatnot. But yeah, I found it not as bad as it looks. It's very much like The Last of Us, where they kind of make it look hard and you can kind of go through the whole game and get like 5 trophies or something. But yeah, they're very easy to unlock, and yeah, fantastic trophy list. And I'd recommend, with a lot of the guides, like I said, if you're like a bit worried about the difficulty trophy, put a lot of the cheats on, get all the collectibles, the speed run you can do in 10 minutes, and I think this is one of those trophies that you're gonna love having in your collection, the platinum. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I know it's a bit lengthy, but I like to go into detail. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in a new video very soon.